Daredevil Born Again, episodes 4, 5, and 6. Holy, this is this. But Hi, thank you for tuning into the Tom Bottelsen Show. Yeah, I had a backlog of Daredevil Born Again because I was on vacation and I went to Cancun. It was beautiful and lovely, and then they dropped 2 episodes at once, and I saw 1 episode on the plane. Oh my goodness! So I had to get caught up. So this is for 3 episodes, episodes 4, 5, and 6. This is still one of my favorite television shows right now watching. This is how I felt last year when X-Men 97 came out. It was just, I was so looking forward. Every Tuesday I look forward to new episodes dropping. It is so wonderful. So much to get caught up on, okay? So much to get caught up on. Okay, let's just run it down. So Matt finally finds Frank in his attempt to try and find the killer for White Tiger, and they have this duality moment where they're talking about why each other does what they do. And Frank's putting the question to him, it's like, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you donning your outfit? Why aren't you defending Foggy? Why can't you say his name? And the battle is back and forth, and Daredevil says, well, I found your bullets, so are you in? And he knows Frank's not doesn't have anything to do with this. That somehow it's a setup and being set up like that. But you know who else is in search for White Tiger's killer is Angela Del Toro, who is White Tiger's niece, who becomes White Tiger in Daredevil Volume 2, number 58. That's in 2004, when she dons the mantle, when she wears the amulet and gains the power of White Tiger. Then we have a giant bank heist scene where there's no Fisk and there's no Muse and there's no anybody. It's an entire setup as a bank heist where the bank teller assistant manager is Yusuf Khan, who, yeah, is Ms. Marvel's dad. Ooh! I don't know if that's the first nod we've seen to the MCU and what's going to happen with Avengers Doomsday, which has everybody in it, I realize that, but we get a little nod to that, where a group, this was such a weird episode, which I know they're setting up for something else, but a small group of determined individuals knocks over the bank in search of getting a diamond. And they're on some sort of suicide pact that they're not going to leave there alive if they don't get the diamond for somebody, and it's an inside job, so a woman gets handed the diamond at the end, and Daredevil thwarts the whole thing, and we don't know what's happening. My problem with the bank heist scene is this. If you've ever seen Heat or Point Break or Inside Man, you realize that you have to be prepared for the police to show up. And if you're not, then you need to be timed and out of the building before the police hear about it. And these robbers do neither. They just seem to waltz in and have no trouble with taking their sweet time to do things. And of course, the police show up, and it's a very entertaining bank heist scene. I love heists and things like that. So we don't know what's happening with that. Then it is all Muse all the time. Muse is the killer. We find out who his first appearances in Daredevil Volume 5, number 11 from 2016. And Muse has superhuman strength and the ability to not be tracked. Difficult to be found, which is why Daredevil has difficulty finding him, but does so in order to save Angela Del Toro's life. But he finally makes the decision while on top of the rooftop. He's been pushed too far, and Matt finally says in episode 6, "It," and leaps from the building full Daredevil costume. And when he rescues her and Muse gets away, he utters the lines, "Yeah, I'm here." She's like, "Daredevil, yes, yes, I'm here." One of my favorite parts about Daredevil Born Again is the duality of the whole thing. When he and Frank talk about the differences between the two, it's like they're continually doing this scales of justice motif, this scale. And you see when they do, when we had the diner scene between Fisk and Matt, you know, I'm not going to do anything. Well, then don't do anything or this is going to happen. We're both daring each other, but neither one of them seems to be able to get out of their new life. They can't deny who they are. Matt can't be something else. He is Daredevil. Fisk is not the mayor. The other duality scene happens as Matt says, "I'm here," as Fisk is putting on his jacket and tears it and utters the line, the paraphrase of, "I guess this jacket doesn't fit me anymore." Yeah, it doesn't fit you. because you're not the mayor. You're Wilson Fisk. You are the kingpin of crime. Daredevil Born Again is so wonderful. I'm really enjoying the journey that we're going on of Matt's discovery, realizing who he really is and who he has to be, has no choice in the matter, and neither does Wilson Fisk. They are thrown in, the die is cast. And I really hope the Punisher shows up. I don't know when the Punisher's going to show up or what's going to happen with that, or is Ms. Marvel going to make an appearance, or the Avengers. I'm on the edge of my seat watching this. And by the way, Muse, the killer in question, is now a serial killer with 60 deaths under his belt as he uses human blood to paint the murals, which taunts Fisk and are made out of blood and chemicals so they can't be removed. So he's taunting Wilson Fisk for reasons we're unaware of. And oh, I'm so excited to see how this turns out. I'm so excited to watch this thing. I'm 100% in on Daredevil Born Again. Please tell me you're watching it. And that'll do it for this week for our catch up of Daredevil Born Again episodes 4, 5, and 6. Oh, this is really good, really entertaining. Yeah, I know. Avengers Doomsday announced its cast, and the only one who isn't in it are you and me. My goodness, I don't know what they're planning or what they're doing, but it's no longer a secret because Robert Downey Jr. is in the clip showing the cast. So it's going to be another blockbuster event like Infinity War and Endgame. It's going to be a big thing. You better believe I'm going. You better believe I'll be there day one and see this thing. It's going to be amazing. But like and subscribe if you like this content, and hit that notification bell so you know when my stuff drops. It drops again on Sunday. I appreciate you coming with me. Till I see you next time, as always, peace, love, live long, and prosper. I didn't mean it.